Okay, so the total profit here is $1,290. Fantastic. Okay, we have 364, 344. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so welcome to the channel. I'm going to break down all of that in just a sec, how that profit was made, the things we're looking at, and all of the good stuff. In the video, I'm also going to show you in the coming week the potential target profit levels that you can target for Euro USD and for Pound USD. If that sounds nice to you, let's get right into it. Ensure that you watch the video to the end. Ensure you watch the whole thing, because the breakdown, the exact levels, I'll be pointing them out, and why it's supposed to work, I'll be pointing out all of that for you in just a few minutes. So let's get right into it. So as usual, we start from the bigger time frame. Now, before I jump into the bigger time frame on Euro USD, let me just quickly point this out to you on Euro USD. Now, on Euro USD, last week we had a trend. You can see several days of sell. So now the trick we normally use is that we just go to Fibonacci. When we have at least 3 days of sell, 3 days in one direction, we take our Fibonacci, take it to the highest level. This can be for buy or sell. Draw it to the lowest level. Then we wait for a pullback. You can see we had a pullback on Wednesday. This was Wednesday, this daily chart. And our entries will be the 61.8 level and the 50 level. That was where these trades were taken. It was the 61.8 and the 50 level. Those were the two levels that were taken for this trade, 61.8 and the 60 level. So as it began to sell, that's how you had the profit. We first took some partial profits. This was this 0.8, 0.7. Those were partial profits. Then later on, we took the rest profits. We also took one trade on Pound USD, but because the signal was not so sure, we just took one of it, which ended up turning out to be a loss. So that's how this all came about. So now let's get back into this coming week. The targets you can expect, the exact point, I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so going to the bigger time frame on Euro USD, we go to the monthly chart first. So on the monthly chart, this is where we are. You can see the 50% level there. Clearly, the price went to it, it hit it, and it has turned around. In fact, so now we can be looking at, okay, maybe the next target will be it coming back to the 38.2 level. The market so far on the monthly chart has just been struggling sideways. You can see it. It has just been going sideways. It hits 61.8, pulls back down, goes to 50, goes to 38. In fact, it has just been going sideways. So once again, we may be expecting it to go to the 38.2 level. But currently, the first target that we may be looking at in terms of supports, and maybe it may react to, may be this, where I put this pink line. I put the pink line at just around the support level on the monthly chart. You can see we have a sell and a buy, so I just put a support line there as a pink line, thinking that, okay, if the market declines there, we may see. So let's look at this on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, this is how it looks like. In fact, this decline has already gone. You understand? So it's just to follow it, you know. This at the top here is a clear bearish pattern. You can see this engulfing hammer there. We have the doji, then we have the confirmation sell. So last week was just sell and follow it. And that was how it played out. I think the next level we can be targeting on that sell will be around this zone. At least I already put a line at this area. So if we take our cursor from where it is right now, let's say I'm using this bottom here, you can see that's about 75 pips. So that's like the next targeted profit level. So take note of that. Okay, so let's jump into Pound USD. So on Pound USD, let's first go to the monthly chart. This is how it is on the monthly chart. It has been struggling. It struggled so much around the 61.8. I've been expecting this decline, but it struggled. In fact, if we go to daily chart, that was why I took a buy on it. It gave me that several days of buy signal. So I plotted Fibonacci up. I actually did like this, you know, but it just kept going down. So I finally cut off the stop loss. So it was struggling. Now, if I zoom out, you'll see the struggle that made me not to take some more. You can see it around the 61.8, so just going up, down, around there. Finally, on Friday, it broke through it and also closed below it. So this is very key. This is very, very key. The fact that it closed below it, as you can see, closed below that level, the body of it closed below that level. This gives us a confirmation that right now, Pound USD on the daily chart is now in a bearish movement. Any movement, maybe in the coming week, maybe as the week starts, if we see a move coming up, it's just a move that is most likely just to come up and come down again. Hope that's clear. So for the exact targets, I'll get to that in a minute. Let's go to the weekly chart now. So on the weekly chart, you can see it's as if Euro USD, this Euro USD was like ahead of pound USD. You can see pound USD, that kind of bearish pattern, candlestick pattern, doji confirmation is just starting. This is just at the beginning. So in the coming week, we can expect that, okay, now we have this kind of confirmation pattern, and expect further declines. And the first target may just be this place here, because we have a buy and a sell here. So that could just be the first place. So if you take your cursor from where it is right now and drag to around here, that's 163 pips. So I think this should be a reasonable first target, maybe before the next one, which is about 300 pips away. So these are the targets, potential targets, while one's stop can be around the recent high. In fact, you don't need to even go that high. Let me go to daily charts. Let's look at it, what will be a reasonable. So I think this zone here will be a reasonable stop if you are taking that from where it is right now. It's going above this, which is about 130 something pips. At least this area should be a reasonable stop for it while you're targeting that low. I hope you have gotten some value from this. These are the target areas. These are the way we are looking at it for the coming week. Before I jump out, let's just look at Forex Factory. On Friday, in the coming week, we have early morning movement. In fact, on Friday, it's like a pound day, pound and euro day, because so much news on them. From 7, we have retail sales for pound. Then we have PMI, several flash news on PMI on Friday for euro, also for the pound too. In the morning. Then on Thursday, we have rate decision in the afternoon for pound. The focus is that they may not change it. This is going to be a market mover on Thursday. Then on Wednesday, we have the CPI in the morning. So this is going to be a mover also. On Thursday in the US, we have a bank holiday. So on Wednesday, we have a bank holiday. So this may also affect volatility on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. While on Tuesday, very key, retail sales for the US. And so this is also key also. So these are the things we'll be looking at in the coming week. I hope you have gotten some value. If you have, please drop a like and share with friends. I'll see you in the coming week.